back with another off-meta build today. You can probably see what I'm gonna try and get going here, and it's gonna be young ahamkara spine. I think a lot of you have been longing for these things. They got kind of gutted a few patches back where you can't do the DPS rotations anymore that were so fun to do. Now you have to get a few ad kills to get your TRIPMINE back, but that's okay because I'm going to show you guys how to do the gunpowder gamble glitch. It's really simple. It's super fun. It's almost like a fighting game where you have to just know what's about to happen and time your gunpowder. I'll show you guys how to do it, but we'll be abusing that. You can get the TRIPMINE back in like 3 or 4 kills. You're just going to feel like you have constant trips again. It works perfect in onslaught with all the ads. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this build. At the very end, I'll show you everything you can run. It's really versatile. You can almost make this build however you want, use whatever weapons you want, and it's still going to work the same way. So I'll show you guys the glitch now, and the build's at the end of the video. Very quickly, to anybody that doesn't know what gunpowder gamble is or how it works, it's basically a throwable ignition that takes up your grenade slot whenever you reach 6 charges. How you can do that is solar weapon kills give 1 charge, and solar ability kills give 4 charges. Solar ignitions give 3 charges. I'm going to show you all that here. Anything that says ignition in it, like the fragments, it will count towards gunpowder gamble. If you want to make orbs, get your grenade back, anything of the sort. Also, it counts as a grenade for like firepower and things like that. But the main thing you need to know is it works on 6 charges to make one. Solar weapon kills 1, solar ability kills 4, solar ignitions 3 apiece. So I have a gunpowder gamble ready here. You'll notice whenever I throw this, there's a 6-second cooldown. So what the glitch is we're going to bypass that 6-second cooldown. So I'll throw it, there's 6 seconds. Might actually be 7 seconds, 6 or 7 from the countdown. So here's how you bypass it. I'm going to get 1 kill. You can see I have 1 stack of gunpowder gamble. I'm going to hit him with my knife. You can see I got 4 more stacks to have 5 stacks of gunpowder gamble. I'm going to get 1 more kill. Now we have a gunpowder gamble. It's a throwable ignition. You can shoot it. You can just let it there, let it explode. Hopefully you guys understand how that works now. Well, you know, easy math. That means we could get 2 ability kills, and that's 4 apiece. That's at least 6. That will make us a gunpowder gamble. So for instance, 1 grenade can give you a gunpowder gamble, because we got at least 2 kills with our grenade, which is an ability. A thing to know that I said just a second ago, the ignitions give 3 apiece. So with our glitch, if you kill 2 enemies with a gunpowder gamble, it will give you another one back, because that's 3 apiece and we need 6. So let me go ahead and show you guys that. So let me dodge. I'll get 4, get that back. I'll get a grenade kill. Immediately throw it. I don't have a cooldown now. They explode. I got another one. If I was to kill 2 more enemies with that, I'd get another one. So I'm going to get a kill and immediately throw the gunpowder gamble. You notice how we don't have a cooldown. Now I have another gunpowder gamble up. So that's the trick. The second that you get gunpowder gamble, throw it. You want to do it before you hear that little click. It's a pretty lenient timing, but the thing about it is you have to know that you're about to get that 6th stack, so you're ready to throw the gunpowder gamble. I'll showcase it one more time here. I'll get 2 kills with a grenade, and then I threw it immediately. There's no cooldown, and it blows up. There's still no cooldown. But since an ignition gives you 3 out of the 6 on gunpowder gamble, all that means is we just have to kill 2 enemies. That's it. So we'll go ahead and do this one more time. I'm just going to throw this grenade. It's going to give me a couple kills. I'm going to immediately throw it. So that will be 6 stacks off those 2. I got it again. I can immediately throw it. If that kills anything, I can immediately throw it again. I'll be able to immediately throw it again. Do it again. Do it again. So all you have to do is kill 2 enemies with your gunpowder gamble. See, there it is right there. Gunpowder 3 out of 6, because I killed just 1. So yeah, 2 enemies and immediately throw it. And that's how you do the glitch. So something I think everyone should know, and I think people will kind of get hyper aware to this, is you do not have to explode the gunpowder gamble as soon as you get it to make the glitch work. You can leave it on the ground, let it explode like as a trap or whatever. As long as you just throw it right when you get it, you don't have to explode it right when you get it. The glitch will still work. So being patient is what's going to allow you to chain these much easier. Just be ready for the gunpowder gamble to explode so you can throw it immediately again. Here, I'll showcase that here. I already have 4, I'll get 2 more. So we got, there's 1, now here will be our second one. 2, and I'll throw it immediately. See, I can just chill. I just gotta be ready to throw it right when it explodes. I'm chilling, ready to throw it right when it explodes. I can do it again really quick. Like, you work at your own pace, but just know that you can be patient with it. So the unique thing about young ahamkara spine when using gunpowder gamble glitch is we need ability kills to get our TRIPMINE back. So we can do this with melee and get it back really quick, but the thing is, the gunpowder gamble will count as ability kills. And if we run something like defeating targets with ignitions, which gunpowder gamble is, gives us more grenade energy, we can get our TRIPMINE back and like 3 or 4 ignition kills off of the gunpowder gamble. Well, enemies are always grouped together, so you basically have a TRIPMINE every time you throw a gunpowder gamble and explode it. Let me see if I can show you guys here real quick. So we don't have a TRIPMINE. Got it, throw it, explode. I'm gonna go and throw it again. Look, we already have our TRIPMINE back. And that was 3 kills with the gunpowder. We got our TRIPMINE back. So you can imagine, even if you mess up the even if you mess up the gunpowder gamble, you'll still have your TRIPMINE. And like I said, 4 stacks for a grenade kill. So all you have to do is kill 2 people with your enhanced TRIPMINE grenade and gunpowder's back. Hopefully you guys see the cycle. It's just constant kills with either nade or gamble or your knife even. The uptime is crazy on your abilities. So the reason I run weighted knife on this build is because we scorch with sky burners, and then we hit it with weighted knife, and that will ignite them. And what that does, it'll kill things around the big guy, which will give us stacks of gunpowder gamble. So we don't have to kill him, but it's just another way to make an explosion to gain stacks potentially. So very quickly for the build, the helmet, this video is already way too long. I gotta stop doing this. For the helmet, heavy ammo finders, special finder if you run a certain weapon, a solar siphon's good, you want a solar weapon for sure, and ashes to assets off the trip mines from young ahamkaras. Firepower, same thing, make orbs off the ignitions and young ahamkaras trip mine. You want focusing strike because you get your grenade back so quick that you want melee to make things come back. So melee give your class ability back, melee will give your grenade back too. So focusing and impact induction. Here, just all the resists. Here I run 2 solar surges, and like you can switch these out if you want. I just run the surges. For the cloak, time dilation, powerful attraction, you'll be making a lot of orbs, you'll be picking them up. So whenever you dodge, so we want that. I'm doing an Apex rocket launcher. Once again, you can run whatever you want. Sky burners for the weapons, you could go this. I was using Prometheus earlier. It was amazing. It was so fun because it scorches. Tommy's matchbook, sunshot as usual. Anything you want. I like this because I can just tag it and then weighted throwing knife it and immediately ignite and get stacks of gunpowder gamble from everything exploding around it. Of course, a mountaintop. For the artifact, I'm running rockets, so I spec'd into rockets here. If you're running a solar weapon or incandescent, go ahead and do kindling trigger, flint striker. Revitalizing blast is a must on this. Razor precision, we're going to be proccing into the ignitions and the fragments, so this will help too. If you want to run a strand weapon up top, these 2 mods are insane. Like I used in my other build, you can literally just add them to any build. You'll be unraveling threadlings everywhere while you're exploding. It's amazing. Put your overcharges in that you want. Heart of the Flame is also really good to make blade barrage or golden gun hit harder, whatever you want to run. Really, whatever you want to do here. For the build, this is the most customizable part. You can do whatever you want with this build as long as you're abusing gunpowder gamble glitch and trip mines with young ahamkara. Obviously, gunpowder gamble for sure, trip mines for sure. I like the weighted throwing knife for the ignites. You can do knife trick if you want. I do gambler's dodge to get the knife back. On your mark, I'm using this just to get an extra fragment, though you could use knock them down if you want to keep getting knife kills because you only need 2 to make a gunpowder gamble. So that's really good there. More blade barrage blades also does more damage. Here, I run Ember of Blistering. This will let you get your TRIPMINE back in like one less kill with the ignition, combined with the exotic trait and Gunpowder Gamble. It helps sometimes. I just run it for efficiency. You want this for sure. You'll be scorching a lot. This will allow you to dodge, get your knife back, you know, get 3 stacks of Gunpowder Gamble. Ignitions, since Gunpowder Gamble is an ignition, we want this. It'll make it way bigger booms. Also, the booms will scorch people here, ignition scorch, and I found TRIPMINEs in the other. It's curing me sometimes, giving my health back. It's come in clutch a few times. But once again, you can run whatever you want. Like earlier, I was running Ember Benevolence with a heal clip. I was also running it with Lumina. So if I was like barely off an ability, I'd just shoot my teammate and get my abilities back. It worked amazing. Stacks on stack, or stacks on stacks. Ember of Ashes, apply more scorched stacks. That one's really good. You can do this to make a lot of orbs with Gunpowder Gamble. Scorching things, get your melee back. You can do that. There's so much you can do. Hell, I was running Golden Gun with Ember of Combustion, just igniting things, infinite ammo. It was amazing. So really, anything you want to do, just customize it yourself. If you want this build, this would be the one in the dim link. Video's too long. I'm sorry if you stuck around the whole time. I appreciate it so much. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, like, sub, comment, do your thing. If not, that's all good too. Y'all have a good day.